A couple things. First, Northeastern was a touch better than we were tonight. Having said that, we accomplished a lot of the objectives we wanted before the game. We limited the number of power play chances they had. We had 3 penalties. They had 3 power plays, and that's their, bread and butter. They're outstanding on the power play. So our objective was to stay out of the penalty box. I know Greco got one with 3 seconds left, but say four penalties. But actually, we had 3 penalties, and they just got 1 power play goal off that. There are 2 other goals where we just didn't box out, and that's Joel makes the save, and there's no box out in front, and that's something we got to address there. So our goaltender is going to stop most of those initial shots, but we have to box out. I thought we had some really good chances. We had 4 power play opportunities, and I think Cotton hit running off the crossbar the one time, and I think Logan had a real good chance to hit off Primo's head on the side there. So, our objectives were to try to score some power play goals, which we failed on, 0 for 4 on the power play. A failure to box out were critical factors. But I thought discipline was good, keeping penalties down, and it's not a heck of a lot of difference between winning and losing games. And like I said, tonight, Northeastern was a touch better because they capitalized. I thought their freshman goaltender played very well, 37 saves. It's pretty impressive.
Thanks, Coach. Take a few questions for Coach York, if there's any out there. Jim?
Jim Conley from US College Hockey Online. Jerry, were you guys getting the offensive looks that you wanted? I mean, it seemed in the second period you had so much run time in their zone for maybe the first 14 minutes, but were you getting the looks that you hoped to get?
Well, you always want to get red lights, and they could generally come from great looks, but sometimes goals come from off shin pads, off ankles, whatever. But the objective is to get shots on goal, which we did. Now, the next objective is to have more traffic in front for screens, deflections, and some rebound opportunities. You have to break down the film and watch how many rebound opportunities we had, but I think that's our season high for our shots on net. So give credit. Everybody talks about Northeastern's offense, but they're pretty good defensively. I think they're second now in the league in Hockey East with defensive goals against average. And clearly they have the top line in the league and arguably the nation, but they win with defense too, so don't underestimate that.
Anything else out there for Coach York? Alex, right here at the front. Right.
Sorry. Here you go.
Jerry, you talked about David Cotton, but also Logan Hutsko in the third period. You just talked about the first line in general and the shots they generated in the final frame.
I think there's some good opportunities, but again, not enough second chance opportunities. And I think we got to be just more gritty in front of that blue paint area.
If there's anything else, Frank, in the back?
Frank DeLappa, Boston Globe. I don't see any face-off stats, but you usually keep them. Were you happy with how you did it on face-offs?
Yeah, because Julius, I think, was 17 and 9. What was it? It was pretty good. We won that battle 32-23. So that's one of our game objectives. Have 6 more wins than the other team, but Julius was terrific at 17 and 8. So. That's pretty good, and they got some good face-off guys too. So there's a lot of positives, but the bottom line is we didn't win the game, and our objective was to come in and try to get to that final to play for the trophy, and we failed to accomplish that. So it's a tough pill for our coaching staff and players. But we have no alternative. Let's get better and get ready for the next game.